I hope I got the right spot.
Me too.
Well, today is going to be another one of those days where I do something that I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. We have not tagged the baby goats yet. They're about 8 or 9 weeks old now, and it's past time. I anticipate a whole lot of screaming babies, which I'm not really looking forward to.
Okay, watch her, see how her eyes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this much longer.
Yeah, but look, she's so happy about it. She's so happy. She's smiling.
Likes being held.
Look at her belly. She's winking.
She's a big chop.
Don't let them pop you in the eye. I hope I got the right spot.
Me too. How is he?
What are you doing?
I don't know what just happened right there, but that was a Houdini.
I told you.
What are you doing?
Get off there. Get off there. You're supposed to be able to do that.
Ear tags for livestock are required for traceability, for disease management and public health. Caught you off guard?
A little bit. I was looking over there to see who just got headbutted.
Josh, look at you. Given the barrenness of the landscape, it's hard to imagine that in the spring and summer it'll be lush and green and bustling with life. But right now, we have to feed hay to keep the animals healthy and alive. We've been pretty happy with the success we've had, the fencing we created, but we want to expand, and every weekend we're out here trying just a little bit. We call it a nickel at a time, building a little bit more of infrastructure. Pretty good. I think I can make do with that. Start shoveling that back in there and tap it down. Yeah, it's not enough. Let's see if I flip it. There. We did a poor job of putting this post in.
Was it you or me?
I don't know.
Really? Why do you think that?
Because you ran me off of it when I was trying to help you.
Uh-huh. What's wrong with the post? Okay.
We didn't put dirt in the hole, and it's full of water. So.
Are you sure it was me?
I'm sure it was one of us or both of us. That's why I said we did a poor job.
Enough some water.
Yep. If I can get it out of there, get it to flow down the hill a little bit, then it doesn't really matter. Fill the rest with rock and dirt, and it'll still be fine.
Stir her lives, fixing something.
Yep. Doing it right the second time. So we have this space over here that we're gonna fence in, just like the other. And we're gonna be able to have the goats over here, but we're also gonna have something else over here. We're not gonna tell you about that yet, but we're gonna have something else over here. Well, these cross poles that I got are only 8 feet, and this is 9 feet 2 inches between the two, so gotta come up with something else. Well, that little tree I just cut down is black locust, which is often used for fence poles. The problem is you got to get the bark off of it or it's going to rot. Usually you want to try and get the sapwood off of it too, because you get down to the heartwood, it's where it's real hard. I'm not terribly worried about the sapwood because once it dries a little bit, I'm going to paint it with that green stuff. But I got to get the bark off of it, and that's where the challenge comes in. And I'm not even sure if this is going to work, but I have an old draw knife. I'm going to see if that works. That works pretty good.
Just saved money and did this on all the.
Oh yeah? I don't think it would have saved money. I'd still be working on poles for the first piece of fence. I'd probably spent $800 in gas.
That's good.
I know, you smell, no, not yet. You can have food as soon as you get up here. Come on, sit down. Sit. Sit. Stay, stay, stay. Stay. It's all right, stay. A little bit down from last week. You're like 108, 109. I don't know what's up with that. I was thinking you were looking a little hippie. Good boy. Oh. Yeah, now, last week he was 110 pounds. He's actually a little lighter today. And I was thinking he was starting to look a little hippie. So I'll keep an eye on him, make sure there's no parasite issues. We got a dog out here that's picking up everything that you can possibly imagine off the ground. It is very easy for them to get some kind of a parasite. So here you go, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Now I know Aya is hungry because she's pregnant. Well, and if she ain't pregnant, I'm amazed because she's put on some weight, which she never does. She's had an appetite, which she seldom does. And she's put on about 5 pounds. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Not, you leave his food alone. Aya, no. Leave his food alone. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, you're a good girl. Yeah, she's gonna jump on that food when she sees it though. She's gonna smell that. Good girl. Get on the scale. I know you smell food. It's driving you crazy. Come on, get on the scale. Sit. Stay. 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 All right, so we're pushing 79 pounds now. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Come get your food, sweetheart. There you go. There you go. So she usually runs 75, 76 pounds. So for her to be bumped up like that, other signs, obviously. And of course, there was all the mating. But I think we're only a few weeks out from puppies. It's just so hard to tell unless you actually get a pregnancy test for a dog, which means you got to draw blood on them, and I don't really want to make her bleed. Or you get an ultrasound done, which I think is kind of pointless. So we'll know for sure in a couple of weeks. So Twiggy and Harlot stayed out and was kind of wanting to get back in, but she wouldn't go in when I opened the door because Twiggy stayed out here. And Twiggy left her babies inside all night. Those animals are 12 weeks old and they're fat and healthy. So got a little surprise for a couple of them this weekend. Hey, gather the grain, you. Everybody run, everybody run. Everybody looks good, everybody looks healthy. Look at the fur on Pearl. That is just amazing. There's a real difference in the coats on some of these. Goose has a very thick coat, and where'd she run to? Oh, she's right here. Pearl has an even thicker coat. This is just amazingly thick. So they don't get, I mean, they just don't get cold. She hates being touched. Goose loves to be petted. She's very friendly, but they are from the same father. So that genetics, that Kiko genetics is 100% for them. And with some of these other goats, you can see Margot is only about half Kiko, half boar. So she does not have that heavy coat. All the babies seem to have a very heavy coat. Don't think I'm gonna get a chance to see all the babies grow up, but it'll be interesting to find out what the one that we are keeping ends up looking like with that heavy mix of the 100% Kiko for the father. She left her kids with the neighbors and went out and partied all night. Now she's got to feed them kids breakfast. I was thinking I had it all the way I wanted it, but both of these wires right here, this one and this one, need to be on that staple. And that staple should actually be behind them, providing something for it to slip on. There we go. Get that down like that. Now I gotta try and get this other one down here on top of it. That's gonna be a chore. Yep, I get it. Almost got it. There we go. Well, that's pinching that. So that is not how I want it. Dang. All right, get that back off there. Pull that one a bit. Get that up and get them both. There we go. Like that. There we are. That's how I need it. There we are. Nice and snug. It gets a little complicated because I've got this brace right here to pull that one that direction if need be, because when you put these wires on there and you start putting tension on them, it's going to pull that post in that direction. And so this wire, when you tighten it, pulls that post back that way. And that's how we maintain stability of this H brace right here. Well, this one right here, you get stress from the tension on this wire pulling this post this direction, and you get some tension going that way, pulling it in that direction. And now I'm going to string up 6 wires on here, and it's actually 8 wires. It's going to be pulling in that direction. So there's going to be minute little adjustments that may have to be done. I'm going to have to check this gate to make sure it doesn't need something done with it, because if that pole moves back and forth at all, it changes how that gate sits and where that pin sits inside the gate latch. All these little things have to be considered when you're putting this together. It's not rocket science or anything, but there's a couple of different moving parts, and you got to make sure you've got everything prepared to be adjusted if need be. Now's the fun part. Now we start actually pulling some fence.
Right there? Right there?
Yep. We have a break in the rain, and we're going to come down here and take care of a issue with some of the animals that is time sensitive. We have 3 bucks, and those 3 bucks are all getting turned into wethers today. They're getting banded. I've never done castration bands before. Today's the first time. I feel kind of bad for them, but it's got to be done. Oh, you got one of them.
Man, he's big. So they still get testosterone, right? Or no, after the balls are done, that's it?
Nope, that's it.
Oh, they get.
They become wethers. All right, let's do the shots first. All right, so you got these little 4 prongs that are gonna spread out so we can pull the testicles through. Take the band, stick it right on here, if I can get it on here. There we go. You gotta flip him over. Find the nards.
Okay, he's got horns already.
Yeah, well, he's got an enormous ball sack already too. Damn, dude. We should have done this earlier.
Really?
Yeah, it's that big.
Balls?
Yeah, you feel both balls,
Okay.
but you also want to make sure you don't want to get the nipples.
Okay.
The other one keep going back in.
The balls?
Mm-hmm.
Am I in a different position?
It causes a serious problem if you don't get them both.
I know.
So.
You did it?
Dude, I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you. I'm sorry.
Okay, here. He doesn't seem like he's...
Didn't hurt yet. Give him a little grain. Maybe take his mind off of it. She wants to know what you're doing to her baby.
So you think you got it?
Now she wants to know where the grain is coming from is what she wants.
Oh.
She can smell it. Yeah, he's done. He's good. They're both there. The nipples are above the band. The nuts are below the band. So we're all set.
That's really good.
Really good. Really good. Very healthy.
How's this for hose? Oh, okay, hose.
Well, we just did hooves about 2 weeks ago, so the hooves are great. Hooves look great.
Okay.
Yep.
We're good to go. Good to go. One down.
That is 002.
He's 0,
And
0.
he's had enough of this shit. He's out. He is out. He's like, no more of this. I am getting out of here. Mama, what they did to me.
He's 002.
004. 004. Sorry.
Okay.
Now serving number 2. Actually, number 3. Number 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's a big baby.
Yeah, he also has horns. He has horns, so you got... Good Lord.
Okay. Just... You're killing me.
Wait till we get to the other part. Watch the horns. Just flip them over.
Oh.
Watch those horns. He's trying to get you.
Okay. I mean,
They're all big.
he's closing his eyes. Goodness.
There you go. He's shivering, but
Okay.
he's not loving it.
Okay. Here.
Let's do Famacho on him real quick.
Okay.
You check your eye, buddy. Yeah, it's nice and pink. It's a little. It's not as red as the other.
There you go.
Watch those horns, baby.
I know. Cute.
Disgruntled.
That's that face. You feel both of them?
Mm-hmm.
It does not seem to bother them all that much.
Nope. Not like I would have expected it to.
No, I thought it was going to be like a lot of... Okay.
They're in there. And the nipples are above it, so.
Okay.
Sorry, brother. Fan has given them some grain with a little bit of painkiller in it because she was worried about this causing them pain today.
Look at you.
That is it. That is our 3 bucks. They are ready to rock and roll. Well, kind of, sort of, I guess.
Well, we had 4 girls.
They're not really rock and rolling. They're singing backup now, so. Somebody else is going to have to be the star.
Yes.
Well, they're going to be, I mean, they're still going to be sizable. Honestly, they just ain't going to be that big. I don't know how big the Wethers get in comparison to the others. Yeah?
But he seems fine. He was like jumping
Yep.
around.
He's all right.
All right. Is that it for today?
That's it for today. And as long as we got a break in the rain, let's work on the fence.